Hello students, how are you? I hope all of you and your all family members will be fine and enjoying good health. Students, after a break, again time for study. Students, in the last class, we were studying that how can we represent a rational number on the number line, and I completed first question of exercise 1C, in which I explained how can we represent a rational number on the number line in detail. Today we will continue the same exercise from question number 2. Question number 2 is write the rational numbers represented by the letters given on the number line. Before explaining this, I will explain you example 11 because question number 2 and example 11 both are same. Identify the rational number represented by the letters on the number line given below. Here a number line is given and some letters are written on this number line. We have to identify the rational number according to these letters. So here what we do first we count the parts, that into how many parts each unit is divided. See here, distance between 0 to 1, 1 to 2 or 0 to minus 1 or minus 1 to minus 2 is divided 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 into 7 equal parts. So the denominator of each rational number will be 7. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 up to here. This side also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Each unit is divided into 7 equal parts. See here written also, each unit is divided into 7 equal parts. Now A is on the 10th mark to the left of 0. From 0, A is on the 10th mark. Count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And each unit is divided into 7 equal parts. So rational number related to this, corresponding to this letter A will be, it is to the left side, so it will be negative minus 10 upon 7. This is wrong, student. Don't be confused. It will be minus 10 upon 7. In the same way, B is on the 6th mark to the left of 0. This B is on the 6th mark. Count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To the left of 0. Again it will be negative. So B represent minus 6 upon 7. Denominator will be 7 in each letter for each rational number. C is on the 3rd mark to the right of 0. See here, C is to the right side and 1, 2, 3. So its rational number will be 3 upon 7. D is on the 15th mark to the right of 0. Count it. This is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So D represents 15 upon 7. In the same way, I have copied this question number 2 in my register. See here. Write the rational number represented by the letters given on the number line. Here, first we will count each unit is divided into 5 equal parts. See, this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 1. Not up to, we will not count up to P first. we will count up to 1. Again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This side also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So each unit distance is divided into 5 equal parts. Now rational number corresponding to the L part. See here. First we will count to which part it is situated. This is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So it will be 17 minus 17 because it is to the left side. Upon what will be denominator? Each unit is divided into 5 equal parts, means minus 7 upon 5. Clear? Now come to n. N is this one. Again this is 0, 1, 2, 3. This is on the third mark. Again to the left side. So it will be minus 3 upon 5. Then M. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It is 11. So it will be minus 11 upon 5. Now come to P. P is this one. So it will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. It will be 4 upon 5 because it is to the right side, so it will be positive. After P, we will see for Q. This is Q. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It is 9th. So 9 upon 5. Then R. Where is R? Students, R is, see here, R in the book. Here, it will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So it will be 16 upon 5. R is 16 upon 5. Students, I have explained this question. You will write this question, its language like this, as in the example I have explained you. You will write the language like this. I have not written the language, but you will write in your notebook. Okay? I think there should be no problem. Now come to question number 3. See question number 3. Write 5 rational numbers between the given rational numbers. Here we are given 2 rational numbers, minus 1 upon 5 and 1 upon 5. 2 numbers are given to us and we have to find 5 rational numbers between these 2 given rational numbers. See here in the example. See here example 12 and example 13 also. I am explaining you here. I have written the method also. See how we find. Given rational numbers are minus 1 upon 5 and 1 upon 5. What is the method? I have written the method, then I will explain. See, find the LCM of denominators, but if denominators are same, then no need for LCM, as in this third A question. This is third question. Here both the denominators are same, so there is no need to find LCM. But if denominators are different, then first we will find the LCM. What is the next step? Second step. This is step 1. This is step 2. Now we will see how many rational numbers we have to find. Here how many rational number we have to find? We have to find 5 rational numbers. Here we have to find 5 rational number. So we take n is equal 5. If we have to find 3 rational number, then n is equal 3. If we have to find 2 rational number, n is equal 2. If we have to find 5 rational number, then n is equal 5. And then we will take one more number, that is n plus 1. N is equal 5, so it will be 5 plus 1, 6. Now multiply, next step, step 3. Now multiply the both given rational number. These two rational number, we will multiply these two given rational number by 6, this number, in numerator and denominator both. Keeping the LCM as the denominator, choose integers in between the numerators of the equivalent rational numbers as numerator. See, now first step, here both the denominators are same, so we will not find LCM. Then second step, here n is equal 5 and n plus 1 is equal 6. Then third step, now we will multiply both the given rational number by 6. See, first rational number is minus 1 upon 5. We will write here minus 1 upon 5. Then multiply by 6 by 6. 6 1 ja 6. It will be minus 6 upon 5 6 ja 30. Then again we will multiply in the second rational number also. It is 1 upon 5 multiply 6 multiply 6. So it is 6 upon 30. Clear? Now this is minus 6 upon 30 and this is 6 upon 30. This is negative, so we will write it left side, and this is positive, we will write it right hand side. Clear? Now in between these two rational number, we will write all the integers. Minus 6, then minus 5 upon 30, denominator will be same. All the rational number will carry same denominator. Minus 6 upon 30 is this, then minus 5 upon 30, minus 4 upon 30, minus 3 upon 30, minus 2 upon 30, minus 1 upon 30. We can write here 0 upon 30, then plus 1 upon 30, 2 upon 30, 3 upon 30, 4 upon 30, 5 upon 30, then 6 upon 30. But we will write only up to here because we have to find only 5 rational numbers. See, these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are 5 rational numbers between minus 6 upon 30 and 6 upon 30. Minus 6 upon 30 means 6 1 ja 6, 6 5 ja 30. So minus 1 upon 5 and 6 1 ja 6, 6 5 ja 30. This is 1 upon 5. It will be clear when I will explain more questions. Here B part is minus 1 upon 10 and 3 upon 10. We have to find again 5 rational number between these two rational numbers. So see students, if we draw a number line like this is 0 upon 10, thus 1 upon 10, 2 upon 10, 3 upon 10, here minus 1 upon 10. This minus 1 upon 10 and this 3 upon 10. There are only 3 rational number, but we have to find 5 rational number. How? Again see, both the rational numbers have same denominator. It means no need to find LCM. Here n is equal 5 because we have to find 5 rational numbers. Then we will take one more number by adding 1. N plus 1 is equal 5 plus 1 equal 6. This is step 2 here. Now come to step 3. In step 3 we will multiply the given rational number by this 6. So minus 1 upon 10 into 6 upon 6 is equal 6 1 ja 6 minus 6 upon 10 6 ja 60. Then 3 upon 10 multiply 6 upon 6, 3 6 ja 18 upon 10 6 ja 60. Now we have minus 6 upon 60 and 18 upon 60. If we count rational number between this, see, minus 5 upon 60, minus 4 upon 60, minus 3 upon 60, minus 2 upon 60, minus 1 upon 60, then we can write here 0 upon 60, 1 upon 60, 2 upon 60, 3 upon 60, 4 upon 60, 5 upon 60, 6 upon 60, up to 17 upon 60. But we have to find only 5 rational number, so we will write only these 5 rational number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other rational number we will leave. Its second method C, minus 1 upon 10 and 3 upon 10. Both the rational number have same denominator. If we multiply it by 2, not by 6, minus 1 upon 10 multiply 2 and 3 upon 10 multiply 2. It will be 2 1 ja 2 minus 2 upon 20 and 3 2 ja 6 upon 10 2 ja 20. It is minus 2 upon 20 and 6 upon 20. Now we will write rational numbers between minus 2 upon 20 and 6 upon 20. See, minus 2 upon 20, minus 1 upon 20, 0 upon 20, 1 upon 20, 2 upon 20, 3 upon 20, 4 upon 20, 5 upon 20, 6 upon 20. We can simplify it. 2 1 ja 2, 2 10 ja 20, 2 2 ja 4, 2 10 ja 20, or we can do 2 1 ja 2, 2 5 ja 10, 5 1 ja 5, 5 4 ja 20. Then between this minus 2 upon 20 and 6 upon 20, how many rational number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But we have to find only 5. So we will write minus 2 upon 20, minus 1 upon 20, 0 upon 20, 1 upon 20, 1 upon 10. Then 2 upon 10. We have left this one, or you can write this one, you will leave these two. Here we can multiply by 2 also, because when we multiply by 2, then 5 rational numbers are available here. Okay. Now come to its C part. 2 upon 7 and 3 upon 5. These two rational numbers are given. Again we have to find 5 rational number between these two rational number. Student, see here, both the rational numbers have different denominator. In A and B part, both the denominators are same. But here both the denominators are different. It means here we have to find first LCM. Here we will apply step 1, this one. Find the LCM of denominators if denominators are different. So if we find LCM of 7 and 5, then its LCM will be 5, 7, 5 1 ja 5, then 7, 1 ja 1 ja. LCM will be 5 7 ja 35. LCM is 5 7 ja 35. If we divide this 35 by this 7, we will get 7 5 ja 35. So we will multiply this 2 upon 7 by 5 in numerator and denominator both. Now second rational number is 3 upon 5. If we divide this 35 by this 5, 5 7 ja 35. So here we will multiply by 7. 3 upon 5 multiply 7 multiply 7. Now 2 5 ja 10 upon 7 5 ja 35 and 3 7 ja 21 upon 35. This is 10 upon 35 and 21 upon 35. Now we will write 10 upon 35, 11 upon 35, 12 upon 35, 13 upon 35, 14 upon 35, 15 upon 35. There are more rational numbers, 16 upon 35, 17 upon 35, 18 upon 35, 19 upon 35, 20 upon 35. But we have to find only 5, so we will take these 5 rational number. We can choose any 5 rational number between these two rational number. Clear? Now come to its D part. Minus 1 upon 3 and 2 upon 11. Again both the denominators are different. So we will find LCM of 3 and 11. LCM of 3 and 11 is 33. 3 and 11. See, 3 1 ja 3, 11 will be as it is. Then by 11, 1, 11 1 ja 11. Then LCM is 33. When we divide this LCM 33 by 3, we get 11. So we will multiply here by 11. And when we divide this 33 by 11, we get 3. In second rational number, we will multiply by 3. So it will be minus 11 upon 33. 2 3 ja 6 upon 33. Now 5 rational number between minus 11 upon 33 and 6 upon 33. See, minus 11 upon 33, minus 10 upon 33, minus 9 upon 33, minus 8 upon 33, minus 7 upon 33, minus 6 upon 33. Then direct this 6 upon 33. See student, here there are infinite, countless rational numbers between two rational number. We can take any 5 rational numbers. See here, minus 11 upon 33, minus 10 upon 33, minus 9 upon 33, minus 8 upon 33, minus 7 33, minus 6 upon 33, minus 5 upon 33, minus 4 upon 33, minus 3 upon 33, and so on. We can write more rational number between these two rational number. We can write more than these also. But we will take only 5 rational number. We can take any 5 rational number among these. Clear? Students, this is little bit difficult for you because we are not taking live class. I am explaining in the video, so maybe there will be some difficulty, some problem, any statement, maybe some statement, some steps are not clear to you. If you have any problem, any difficulty, if some steps are not clear, then you can ask from me. Okay students, but you see this video at least 3 or 4 times. Then all the steps will be clear to you. You will be able to understand this question if you see 3 or 4 times, then only. Okay students, thank you and have a nice day. And students, again I am telling you, if you have not completed the previous work, complete it, otherwise you will face difficulty. Thank you students.